Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Boy in Real Life. We're here at the new Hungry Ear Records with Ward, who is one of the owners. Hello.
Hi.
Now you've moved to the King Street location after many decades in Kailua, right? Why'd you guys move?
Well, we were there in Kailua for 35 years.
Oh.
And it just became clear that our landlord was going to raise the rent to a lot higher than we'd eventually be able to pay. So we moved here ahead of time, paying a little more than we were paying, but in the long run it'll be less than it's going to get raised. So and we might as well start now.
Yeah. Now I know that you guys are a very famous store. Like a lot of local people know you. So how did you build this following over the years? Like just people who love to shop for records and music lovers.
The two main themes of our store is selection, and usually our stores have always been small size. So rather than having everything like Tower Records did, we need to choose the good things, the things that people ask for, the things that people maybe they don't even know that they want, but if we have it and we can expose them to it, they'll like it. So the other that goes hand in hand with the second part of our store, which is customer service. You know, we make recommendations, we help people find things that they can't find. So. I think that's helped us stay in business at this time.
Cool. Now, I don't personally buy records, even though I used to have records growing up. And I noticed that there's kind of there's this movement. I go shopping with some of my friends who are really into vinyl. Why do people buy vinyl?
Well, you had records before, right? You probably started off with 45.
Yes.
Because all you had was $1 a week, right?
Maybe.
And then you bought albums or cassettes.
Yes.
Because all of a sudden you were able to get $5 or $6 at a time. There's just something. There's a romance to it. I bet you can still remember how your record smelled. You pulled it out.
Yeah.
You can feel the record coming out of the sleeve. Putting the record on, you put the needle on. You hear the click of it, the crackle. It's something that reminds you of your childhood, of music you like. But the sound of records, of vinyl, if it's well taken care of, is a lot better than CDs. And because the bigger size allows for more what I call toys. You know, the stickers that they put in there, the inner sleeve with all the lyrics that you lie in your bed reading. You know, it's like you keep reading everything. Who is that girl on the cover? Who took the photo? You know, I mean, on a CD, you need a magnifying glass, right?
Great.
But the liner notes, the booklets, you remember all that stuff, right? The gatefold with the big picture of the band. It's a lot more emotional kind of attachment you have to your vinyl than you do to CDs. And CDs work really well for what they are, but they just are kind of cold, because they're efficient, but they're not romantic.
I noticed that you have a lot of super old artists, and then some very new ones.
Yeah. Well, we sell new and used records, and when you first walk in, we have the recent arrivals of the used records. Most of that will, of course, be things that came out in the 50s through the early 90s.
Oh.
Because that's, the heyday of the vinyl record.
The Doors.
Yeah. So most of these will be things that have been out for a while. Second Boston album.
Supertramp.
Yeah.
Anybody remember Supertramp? The Beach Boys.
Steely Dan.
And the prices run from, I noticed, from $1, as low as $1, all the way up to, what's the most expensive one?
The most expensive ones they have there is a 20-pound Sing, which is a local album that came out in, I think they made 100 or 300 of them, so, a couple $100.
Wow.
Yeah. But most, the majority of our records are $6 to $8 used.
There's the Beatles.
We have a nice little used reggae selection. But really comes and goes because whenever we get in with the used reggae, it just sells like that.
Really?
Yeah. We have a few people that come in and that's all they're looking for. We also sell new vinyl, and I think right now, we're the largest seller of new vinyl in the state.
What is new vinyl? Like just newer artists?
It includes new artists, but there are things, there's Beatles reissues. The band Led Zeppelin right now is doing a big reissue campaign. So the first 5 albums have come out in remastered form with extra tracks, you know, on vinyl, and they haven't been available for a good 20 years.
Wow.
On vinyl.
Okay. And I noticed too that you have some newer artists, like super recent, and they've been doing vinyl.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to see. I think you have.
Well, you know, throughout the 90s and the early 2000s, hip hop artists have been doing vinyl the whole time because it was a vinyl-based medium, you know, with the DJs, the 2 turntables. But it's also spread to alternative artists, mainstream rock artists. A lot of them remember having vinyl and like the romance of that. But a lot of them like the way it sounds. You know, I mean, they record their music to be put on vinyl. So I think titles of new vinyl, we have 600 to 700 pieces.
Wow.
We have, of course, overstock. So we have, in terms of numbers, we have more than that. We have several thousand used records.
Wow.
That are on display at any one time.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, we buy used vinyl.
Okay.
It really depends on the condition of both the record and the cover.
Right.
Because unfortunately, people care about what it looks like on the outside too.
Yeah.
But I'd say the best thing is if you can bring it in, you should just bring it all in because there's obviously going to be things that you think we're not going to want that we do want.
One man's trash and another man's treasure.
That's right.
Okay, so if we wanted to visit you, like when you get new vinyl in, about how often? Every day, every week?
Yeah, we get something. Yeah, we get new vinyl, new CDs every day. We're always trying to catch up. We always have stuff in storage that's waiting to get cleaned and put out because, you know, there are a lot of things that we get that are slightly dirty but still in nice condition that we need to sort of take care of first before we put it out.
Okay, and you're open every day?
We're open 7 days a week now. We've been up to recently we were closed on Sundays, but we're now open 12 to 5 on Sundays, 10 to 6 every other day.
Okay, cool. Okay, so make sure you check them out. And even though they're old school music, they're on Instagram at Hungry Ear. You're also on Facebook and on Twitter.
Yep.
Okay.
They're all Hungry Ear.
So check them out, and you can follow them and see what's new and what's happening, and if you have any other music programs in the start, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.